Phatty.
Hey everybody, it's me, Tiana. Thanks for stopping by. I'm making this video because I want to talk to you about the fear of change. Yeah, the fear of change. Changing anything is difficult. I have a hard time changing clothes, okay? I can hardly figure out what I want to wear on some days, let alone making a lifelong change in my life. You know, like that's not going to happen immediately. But I'll tell you this. With any change, you have to prep yourself. You have to prepare. Sometimes you can prepare for change, and sometimes you can't. But if you can prepare for change, I suggest that you make yourself a list of things that need to happen. Seriously, so that you, when going through this change, you'll be able to handle it. Now, some of the things that you're gonna end up feeling about this is not knowing what's gonna happen. You want to start this journey with the high hopes and the high expectations of having ripped abs, big booty, tight legs, strong back, tight arms, whatever it is, or a higher bank account, or you want to become more business, you know, develop more in your business, whatever the case may be. There is a fear of not knowing what's going to happen. And so with that fear of not knowing what's going to happen, what do you end up doing? Nothing. You don't do anything because you're scared. Because you're scared that once you step outside of your comfort zone, that comfort zone that you've been in for so long, as soon as you step outside, you're gonna get hit by a bus or something. That's not the case. That's not the case at all. As a matter of fact, sometimes not changing is being hit by the bus. So you gotta really dig down into yourself and know that the reason that you're doing this is bigger than your fear. If you can get over your fear and why you're doing this, then you have any problem being successful because you already decided to commit to your success. It's just the fear of not knowing what's going to happen. It's kind of got you on hold. So, what you can do to eliminate some of the things, some of the fears of what you don't know that could happen, let's just analyze all the things that could happen. That way there's no fear. That way you're prepared. How can you be afraid of something you're prepared for? It's like, I got to give a speech. I shouldn't be nervous about my speech if I prep for it, right? Because the words are the words. The things that I'm doing are the things that I'm doing. It's my preparedness that is going to make a difference in how my speech actually sounds. So it's the same thing when it comes to this. It's your preparedness that is going to eliminate your fear in this. So what I want you to do, this is your exercise that you are going to do. I want you to take a piece of paper and I want you to write down what you would like to change, all the things that you would like to see happen to yourself. I want to see that on paper. So in other words, take some time, sit down, write down what you're afraid of. Are you scared that if you start doing this weight loss journey, you won't lose any weight? Are you scared that you won't be able to stick to your diet? Are you scared that if you're going through the savings plan that you won't be able to save that money? Are you afraid that you're going to end up spending it? If you're going through the mental preparation of life, are you in school right now and your studies are not coming along so well and you're not sure if you're going to pass the test? You're not sure what's going to happen? Write down all those things that you're worried about, because the thing is this. Once you figure out what worries you, then you figure out what is the worst that could happen from that. What's the worst that can happen? What is the worst thing that can happen? And then once you figure out what the worst thing is that can happen, you know, then you're prepared, then you can respond to it. Then you, my friend, you, my fit fatty, you will be okay. You will be just fine, because that fear is now gone. That's it. Like I say, fear comes with not understanding. Once you start to understand what it is that you're afraid of, fear, there will be no. So, get it together, fit fatty. You know what you got to do. Write it down, and I want you to post your fears on the Success Network. Post it into the challenge area. If you're doing the challenge, post it as your blog, whatever you need to do to see what you're afraid of. So, let's get with it. All right, y'all. Y'all take care. Tiana, Richard Turks. Peace.